Okay, what was my first impression of El Cultural? I'm going to make a sound first because my first impression was, wow, oh my goodness. Hello everybody, my name is Laura or Laurita, and it's really great to meet you. I can't wait to talk about Arequipa and El Cultural. So I am a teacher from the United States, an English language teacher. I've taught everybody from ages 2 to 75 years old. I've taught at university, refugee centers, preschools. I've taught everywhere. I'm a teacher trainer, a trainer of trainers. I am a United States Department of State English language specialist. And then I also work in Peru here as an external reviewer, meaning I observe the teachers in institutes and I do their annual evaluations, and I have one-on-one feedback meetings with them and then give a series of workshops for ongoing professional development. Okay, what was my first impression of El Cultural? I'm going to make a sound first because my first impression was, wow, oh my goodness. But one of the things I'm so amazed, the building is just beautiful, but also I love the mix of the old building and the modern. I think they mix together perfectly to create just an amazing site here. This is one of the most beautiful institutes, probably the most beautiful institute I have ever seen. So working with the teachers here in El Cultural has been just a phenomenal experience. We've been doing workshops all day with 3 different groups of teachers, and the enthusiasm has been so great. Everybody's been so excited, and they were excited and enthusiastic, dive right in, try all the activities, try them out, and talking about how they might apply some of the ideas that I'm sharing into their own classes and teaching contexts. What are my impressions of the teachers and their experiences? I find that the teachers that I've been observing, I have been doing some observations, and the ones I've been observing, there's so much enthusiasm, and I love the way they're trying to connect with individual students and trying to manage the situation also with their online students at the same time, and bringing students together to teach English. And their level of English, they're really beautiful, trying to teach and share with their students as best that they can. Do I think that the teachers have the experience and the knowledge that they need to create dynamic, good classes? Yes, I do. And I also think that there's a lot of strengths, but what I've been very impressed with is how teachers keep thinking, what can I do more? What more can I learn? How can I keep improving and keep improving? And there's been a lot of enthusiasm this week about how can I continue developing and be the best teacher that I can be. Are the students in good hands with the teachers here? Yes, they are. The teachers here are really professional, and they take their work very, very seriously and are trying to make the best lessons and the best language experiences possible for the students. Okay, if I have to describe El Cultural in just one word, I'm going to use a Spanish word first. Un tesoro, okay, a treasure. This is a real treasure that you have here in Arequipa and a great resource for everybody. What was my first impression of Arequipa? Wow! It's such a beautiful city. This is not my first trip. This is my 3rd trip here, and I just love it. I came in 2016 the first time, and then I couldn't wait to come back. I wanted to come back, and then the pandemic happened. So the next time I was finally able to come back was in 2024, and I was so excited. And now here I am again, 2025. Such a warm welcome. How was I welcomed? With open arms is the expression that we use in the United States, and I kind of felt a little bit like a queen, like royalty being welcomed. So beautiful. Have I explored much of the city? Well, this trip I've been working all day, every day, and by the end of the day I'm really tired. But I have explored a lot of the city. I love to go walking, and then we've taken some bus tours with the group when I'm here for Perutisol. But my absolute favorite place in Arequipa, but not only Arequipa, one of my favorite places on the planet is the Monasterio de Santa Catalina, where I think it's just so amazingly beautiful, and I love to imagine what would it be like to have lived there and be part of that monasterio. So would I recommend to anybody to come to Arequipa? I have recommended to everybody to come to Arequipa, all of my friends. Several of my friends have been here before and they all say, oh, we're so jealous you're going to Arequipa. Yeah, so I would absolutely recommend. It's a beautiful place to visit, to teach, to work, and to eat. Oh my goodness. Arequipa and El Cultural is a fantastic place to visit, to work, to come, to be, to learn. I highly recommend it. Gracias a El Cultural para esta experiencia tan perfecta, tan grande para mí, y no puedo esperar con mucho entusiasmo volver otra vez.